The Art of Loving Feelings. Learning to Love Feelings and Art of Mandala Making 9-week virtual class. Live every other week on Saturday, December 5th, 2020 to January 30th, 2021 with a closing celebration. 2 experiential hours beginning at noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. With instructors Carolyn Berry, M.A., licensed marriage and family therapist and the Go Shining coach, and Jan West, mandala artist and art teacher. Presented by the Sovereign Heartland, with your host, Mickey O'Brien, principal and curator. Welcome to this little introduction about the art of loving feelings. That is a class that's going to be hosted on the Sovereign Heartland. It is a 9-week class meeting every other week, starting December 5th and ending in 2021 on January 30th with a closing celebration. Our 2 instructors for this incredible class. This is Carolyn Berry, the Go Shining coach, and Jan West, an artist, a mandala artist, a photographer, author. Actually, Carolyn's also an author. The 2 of them talk about what this class is.
For my part of this, and as I know it will be braided and woven, and we'll be braiding and weaving our stuff together, it is the feelings that people oftentimes put in categories of good, bad, right, wrong. What we're going to be working at is learning to embrace your feelings as an absolutely innate part of who you are as a human being. And then Jan will be showing you how to express that through art, through the mandala. And she'll tell you more about the mandala because, to tell you the truth, I don't know that much about mandalas. I know a lot about feelings.
And so I'm really excited to be here with Mickey and Carolyn. I've been painting mandalas intuitively for over 35 years. And what I'd like to do, as Carolyn and I go through this journey with you, is learn how to bring into form, to manifest your visions for the future, what you're learning in the course, and your goals and purposes moving forward. So throughout the class, we'll be working with a journal and a notebook to come up with your own magical and powerful symbols. And then throughout the course, each one of us will be making our own mandala.
Have a lot of fun.
We are going to have a lot of fun.
And you guys, who is this class for?
This class is for anyone that would like to learn how to express their feelings or just to have fun doing it, to learn how to work with color and shape and the idea of expressing themselves in a way that leaves them with something what they can say is a circle of life for them. That's
and
what
also, it is, even though this class involves art, it is not just for artists. And we invite anybody and everybody to come, because what you're going to learn is that if you follow your own process, you're going to end up with your own powerful and beautiful work of art. And a big part of my job is to make this not a scary process and just fun and interactive. There's no right, there's no wrong. And for those of you who are artists, you're going to bring that to the table as well.
Have the live class, and things will happen in that class. And then on the in-between weeks, there's an opportunity for people to be honoring their own process, doing their own work. Can you, the 2 of you, address like what's going to actually happen in the live class and what's going to happen on the weeks in between?
I'll do some talking and maybe some teaching, and then we're going to have actually some assignments or some exercises, some meditations, all sorts of different kinds of work. And you'll continue that throughout the week. But we'll have contact also through the class. There's a forum online where we can ask questions of each other. We'll be in touch throughout that period. And then in the in-between week, we'll have an online session. Carolyn?
For me, it's like identifying feelings and drawing a picture and having stories about them. Because those stories will be transposed sometimes, but to be able to experience those in story and sometimes in song. So,
Exactly.
that's feelings are expressed in all kinds of ways. So I would like to see us getting in touch with certain things with behind story and that I'll be doing some of the storytelling and listening to some of your stories that you might want to share. And I like really interactive because I think we feed each other that way, and it's more connecting. And I think feelings and art is all about connection.
It's really exciting to have these two really different, really intelligent, creative, connected instructors, because each of them separately will bring different things out in you and will teach you things differently. And then together, and I mean, I'll probably be in the mix a bit too, because I'll be holding the space. So together, this group of us holding the container for you to have this experience.
Carolyn is pure joy. She is so much fun, and she is a wise teacher and woman, and just compassionate and an incredible person. So you're going to love working with her, I'm sure of it.
And Jan, I've Jan's fairly new in my life, but oh my gosh, it just connected, and we know how to play together very well. And so I hope that we're able to demonstrate, how that works when two people get together and connect and allow themselves to be. I think that's just going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience. And I so look forward to it. And I look forward to being with people that would want to be on this journey of art and feelings and learning about that, because I think living is an art. And so,
Amen.
Learning how to express one's feelings is definitely an art. And to be able to have somebody that knows how to transpose that has spent so much time putting her own soul into her art. I can't think of anybody better to do that than Jan West.
A big part of the journey is going into the silence and not knowing. For example, if you're trying to find joy in a difficult situation, or if you're not quite sure what your next direction is or where you're going. And so my creative process, which I'm really excited to share with you, and even the hard times, and even the time, what I really need to share are the times when I didn't know what came next in a piece. And so what I can bring to the table is pulling things into form and manifesting those thoughts and those feelings. And what you learn is, for example, in my mandalas, by taking the good and the bad and this and that and weaving it all into one tapestry, it becomes just exactly what it's supposed to be. And it's a representation of your life and your soul, and it's beautiful.
This class, The Art of Loving Feelings, on the Sovereign Heartland, which is our website. It is an completely online class. We hope you'll join us. Register now.
Look forward to seeing you.
Register now. The Art of Loving Feelings starts Saturday, December 5th. Live every other Saturday from December 5th to January 30th with a closing celebration. Start time for class is noon PST, 3 p.m. EST, and 8 p.m. GMT. On the Sovereign Heartland, that's www.THESOVERIGNHEARTLAND.com for just $147 US.